Hi, everybody. I don't know if someone's watching. I think we're live right now. So let me get rid of this. I have my handy dandy computer right here. I'm going to share with you my pace plan for my next marathon, which will be on the treadmill. So I see people joining right now. Hi, everybody. And for anybody that joins us later after this goes on YouTube, I'm going to review my plan for my next marathon. So some of you might remember that 2 weeks ago, 2 Saturdays ago, 13 days from today, I ran a treadmill marathon in 4 hours and 38 minutes. Now, I wasn't planning on running any other marathons, especially so close to the last one. But my friend Cecily, who runs with me on Zwift a lot on this gaming platform for runners and cyclists, she messaged me last week and she was wondering if I would want to attempt another marathon this weekend, because this weekend is the Watopia Run Festival on Zwift. There's a lot of people attempting to run a marathon and a half marathon, 5K. They have different distances. They even have a 1 miler. So we were brainstorming on how to make it happen, how we would be able to do this without putting too much strain on our bodies. And what we came up with was with a plan to walk the marathon. Now, our plan, she finished the marathon 2 weeks ago in 4 hours 18. I finished it in 4 hours 38. Our plan is to try and finish in 4 hours 30 minutes. It's possible it doesn't happen. You know, the future is always uncertain. So we'll see. But we have a pace plan that we put together. She and I both together, we chat about this. We pulled up our Excel spreadsheets and we came with a plan that I'm going to share with you right now for our marathon. And when is this going to happen? This is going to happen tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So whoever's watching this, I would appreciate your support tomorrow if you could be there on this marathon attempt. My theory is that I will be able to, again, not for Cecily because she finished her marathon in 4 hours 18, but for me, I will be able to run faster tomorrow than I did 2 weeks ago, just following this run, walk, pacing. So I see people online. If you want to introduce yourselves, I don't know who's there. So, but yeah, let me share the screen right now with you on what we are planning on doing. Okay. So this is our pace plan. And let me make my face smaller, otherwise you can't see. Okay, now. So what we are attempting to do, what you will see up there, let me make this bigger. I think you see it better now, right? Okay, so we are going to, so you see blocks of time, okay? You're gonna see columns. The first 60 minutes, first hour, second 60 minutes, second hour, third, fourth, and then the last 30 minutes. So what we are trying to do, we're going to pace ourselves, is to do the first, these are minutes. Every minute is going to be 9.8 kilometers per hour, which will have us covering 1.16349 meters every minute. And then on the 10th minute, we would be stopping, not running anymore, walking. And then we're going to be walking at a true walking pace, which is 5.2 kilometers per hour. And then that way, that last minute, every 10, we are going to be covering 0.08671. So when you average everything, every half hour, we are going to be doing, every hour, sorry, we're going to be doing 9.34872 kilometers, which is a little bit shy of 6.2 miles. And then on the last 30 minutes, we are not going to take the walk breaks. We're going to straight go into just attempting to run all the way 9.8 kilometers per hour pace. And then that will give us, and I actually double checked and triple checked this, that would give us, where is my calculation? This, which is a little bit over the marathon distance. The marathon distance is 42.125. So this will give us the full marathon distance. We should be able to finish right under the 4 hours, 30 minutes. So, hi, Lori. She says she's gonna, well, you can read these guys. She says she's gonna watch it a little bit later. I am running another marathon tomorrow, Lori. If you're around, hey, yo. I love this. Oh, you're not late. I'm just grateful that you showed up. So yeah, I don't know if you guys, the people who just joined, heard the explanation about the, the reasoning behind doing this half marathon pacing tomorrow. Again, we're going live tomorrow at 11 a.m. And Cicely and I have been talking about it the whole weekend, actually, and pretty much the whole week about this. And we agreed that if one of us falls behind, the other one's just gonna, run ahead. So I think it's most likely that she's much faster than I am. So I think it's more likely that she will just pull ahead. But if it's the other way around, then I will pull ahead. I just think it's more likely that she will do it. Obviously, she ran last 2 weeks ago. She ran her marathon in 4 hours 18. I ran it in 4:38. So it's quite the difference right there. So yeah, I don't know if you have any questions. My plan is to wake up in the morning, have a larger breakfast, because we're going to start 11 a.m. and we're not going to finish till 3:30, closer to 4. I'm skipping lunch. So I'm just going to wake up at 8 and have a larger breakfast, probably bagels and peanut butter, just a common breakfast. And then I am going to use my goose and my honey stingers. I'm actually toying with the idea of including tailwind. I do have tailwind here in the house, so I don't have to go buy any tailwind. So that's another option, just to go get tailwind, put it in a big bottle of water and alternate with normal water, good honey stinger, and tailwind. We'll see, because again, I'm going to be skipping lunch, and usually I have lunch at 12:30, 1 p.m. So I think my stomach is going to want to have something more consistent than just the gels. So I'll have the bottle ready. If I don't feel like having that, I probably will not. It's just a question of just following your gut and just seeing what works the day of the actual race. But yeah, I didn't think I was going to do this so close to the other one, guys. Cecily is a troublemaker. Yeah, I didn't think she and I were going to run again, but so soon after the prior marathon. So, Mr. Jemson, I hope you can join tomorrow. And I have to say, thank you so much to everybody that joined for my last marathon attempt on the treadmill, because it just meant the world to me. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys. So I hope you guys show up tomorrow, because it just feels so much better to know that there's people who support you on your journey. So hopefully you guys can make it. But yeah, let me blow up the plan again so you guys can see it. That's the plan. Every column is an hour. I'm going to move it here. Okay, so every column is 1 hour. Every 9 minutes, we're going to be running at 9.8 kilometers per hour. The 10th minute, we're going to be doing 5.2, which is truly walking pace. And after that, first hour, second hour, third hour, fourth hour, we're going to be doing that. And then if we feel strong enough, last 30 minutes, we're just going to run all the way 9.8. So that's the plan, and that's going to give us the full marathon. We should be able to finish right under the 4 hours, 30 minutes. So yes, Mr. Germson is asking, what time is this going to be? And yes, this is 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not certain if everybody changes the clocks tonight. I don't know if we are here in the United States. I think Europe is changing clocks tonight. But I don't know if we in the United States are changing clocks. So, but you know, I'll figure it out later. And I always use my Fitbit anyway to wake up. So yeah, that's the plan. Just having a heavier breakfast in the morning and then jumping on the treadmill. I am going to set up the live stream for 10:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, maybe a little earlier, so we can chat ahead of time. And then, yeah, I'm going to be attempting this again. I did try this pace today for 5K on the treadmill and yesterday for another 5K, just to be able to make sure that I was comfortable doing the 9.8 kilometers per hour running and then that minute walking at 5.2, and it was perfectly fine. It was a breeze. So I think it's doable. I think this is a good plan. If we finish in 4 hours 30, that means I'm gonna have run a marathon faster doing run walk than running the whole thing. So it's gonna prove an interesting theory if that is the case. Okay, what does that put your pace per mile average? So 9.8 kilometers per hour is like a 6 mile per hour, 6.05 maybe. So I think that puts us, I would have to make the calculation on the phone, and I'm actually recording on the phone. But that probably puts us like 10, 20, I'm gonna guess. I could be wrong about that. I'll put it in the description box below. But yeah, 9.8 is like a 6 point, it's short, shy of 6.1 miles per hour. And then the 5.2 is like a 3.2 walking pace. So yeah, this is going to give us, so Mr. Jameson is asking in kilometers, this is going to give us a 6 minute 15, 6 minute 17 minute per kilometer. That's the pace that we're going to maintain. So I guess that's a 10:20, right around that in miles. So thanks for joining, Chantel. I love having new people post. So yeah, guys, tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be here, not here, but on my treadmill. I'm going to be attempting another marathon. I hope you join tomorrow. And yeah, you go, girl. Thank you so much, Chantel. Yeah, guys, I'm just going to try and be relaxed the rest of the day. I am so, like, I thought I was not going to be this nervous again, because I was really nervous 2 weeks ago, and now I'm nervous again. So I don't know how to do it so that I'm not nervous for these time trials, guys. If you have any tips, let me know. I just find them hard because I put all my effort into them, and no matter what I tell myself, I'm always like, I always give it my all, and it's just hard to not get nervous, not get excited when that happens. So thanks, Mr. Jemison. Oh, Lord, I can't believe I'm doing this again. Okay, guys, so this is going to be it. This was a short live stream. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I will be able to answer. I'll be checking YouTube the whole day. The live stream is going to be set up right after this. As soon as we end this, I will set up the live stream to go live tomorrow. Again, it's probably going to be 10:50, 10:55. When I go live, we can chat a little bit before the live stream, and then I'm going to be off to try and attempt this marathon again. So yeah, and this will get me closer to my Boston marathon attempt, which is I would need a 3 hour 50 minute. I mean, it's just incredible. It's really fast, but I don't lose hope. I'm gonna keep trying till I get closer and then till I get there. So yeah, thanks to all those who joined. Thank you so very much. Have a nice afternoon and evening, whoever's on in Europe and Asia. I know, Mr. Johnson, you're in Singapore, so it's probably, is it 1:14? Oh, wow. I didn't realize that. It's really late in Singapore, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night and a good rest of the day. Run fearless.